Hey guys, today I'm going to make another NPE, PPE video. I know it's been a while since I did the last one, but that was because I was busy in real life, and so now I'm making another one since 2 weeks, I think it was. So let's see the stats. It's still 0.8, but I'm getting close in attack and dax. I drank 10 deaths so far. I guess no wisdom yet. Speed is also very low. The vitality is growing, but we get that together with death up in abysses. In this episode, I guess I will just do random dungeons, not even care about which one it is. Of course, maxing dex would be nice, but if I don't achieve that, it's also fine for this episode, because I'm not sure how long this one will get. So here we are with 3 other people, I think, and practically none of them is helping. Well, I hope I get the 2 potions as loot. Maybe a D-rate would also be nice to get a more complete PPE done, but that would also be luck to get one. I don't even think I will get a PPE before it dies, in terms of an 8/8 with all UTs for a night that are there available right now. And I got both potions, that's great. Drinking them immediately and looking for next dungeon. Basically, you just have to do dungeons all the time, because dungeons are the easiest way to get potions. Godlands is no sure source of potions dropping. Oh, I also got to mention that if I say dungeon, I mean common dungeons that drop dex, with and death and vitality. Of course, you can also do like a dungeon like the puppet that I just passed by but didn't do, because I got UTs of the puppet already, and I don't think it's worth it to do an entire puppet that will take a lot of time for just a possible chance of an attack, if I even get one. It's also not even probable, because the puppets often get called out, and then there are many people that are qualifying for soulbound damage, and then it's not even probable that you get the only attack, or I don't know if there are multiple attack dropping there. So here I am playing on EU East. I also have to say something about my glow. I died in the shadows on my main pally that had 9000 base fame. So I got in the weekly legends now in the top 10, and that means that I have a temporary glow for a week. But that doesn't involve any difference of gameplay. It's just a different look. I don't really care, but there are often people asking me if I'm an admin or something. No, I am obviously not. I'm just in the leaderboards, and that's all already. Here we have a rogue. I guess that guy is rushing with a plane, so I don't even have to rush myself. Let's see if we get Dax. No, we don't. but that's fine. It's really like the easiest way to just do dungeons all the time. Even though you don't always get loot. I guess that's part of the game. And also dead ways are part of this game, but of course nobody likes them unless there's a treasure room somewhere around, but you of course can't know if there is one. So, oh, a light blue star rushing. You don't see that very often these days, because most light blue stars just play train in the beginning and don't even try to play normally in the first place. But this guy seems cool, so I don't know. It's again, no, this looks good. Yeah, it's the correct way. Let's go for the boss. Oh, P-back, come on. Even though it's part of the game, of course, I also want my pots that I deserve. So I hope I can solo this abyss. So I have the pots for sure. Of course, with this pet I can, even when I just drank 10 death potions, already rush. In case the knight would even be able to rush, but it's that slow that you can't even call this rush with these 24 speed. I would really have to do something like cemeteries or whatever. But no, I don't like that dungeon and I don't want to farm snake pits either. I'll stop this stupid HPMP text. I don't like that too much. Because somehow it is hiding how many HP you have. I mean, if there is a text, you don't even care about how long the red bar still is, because you still see a text. I mean, for me it makes it harder to determine if you got an access or not, because I only see the text then if the text is on, and I don't even realize if the red bar is still full or if it's getting low. So I better turn the text off if I'm playing PPE, because then I got to care a little bit about the HP bar. Here we're at the boss. I don't think if I will do the next episode when I'm on Mumble with my guild. I don't know yet, because they're mainly Americans and I'm European and we don't play at the same times, just on weekends. I mean, okay, now is weekend, but they will come on soon, I guess, in 1 or 2 hours, and well, for me it's now 11 PM. When they come on, they got 6 PM or whatever, and so I don't have the possibility to be in Mumble often with them. I also got to say that the guild changed, of course, for me. If you didn't realize yet, I'm now in the guild called Vintage CAC, and it's pretty new. We have 19 members right now, I guess, or I think. And I basically left Felstar because firstly there's no longer people playing. I mean, there are always the same 5 people that play, but it's not really an active guild if you got 35 members. If there are just always the 5 same people that are online and the others are never online. And I also rage quitted from the guild because I lost another crown, but that had nothing to do with the guild, but it was anyway about time that I changed the guild because I no longer thought that Felster has future, since the main people representing Felster had quit the game, like Prince Flo or Only Uni. They don't play anymore, so I don't think if the representatives of Felster don't play anymore that I have to play that in that guild anymore. I didn't feel too comfortable with the guild anymore. I mean, there were still a few people with that I wanted to play, those few that were always online, but if you really have a guild with 30 people, I also expect that they are more active than this guild with 19 people, but they aren't. They just don't play. Of course, they are all busy, they all have reasons, but that has no impact to me. I mean, I want to play with an active guild and with a lot of people and not just with the same 2 people all the time. And I don't blame them for being active in real life or whatever, but they also have to understand me that I want to play with other people as well. I mean, here you see when someone comes online, there are multiple people saying hi. That was also around Felster. But that doesn't mean Felster is a bad guild right now. It's just not active anymore. There's still great people in there that are just not playing right now. So Pyro's asking me now how long I will play today. I don't know. I mean, it's weekend, okay, but I get up early tomorrow as well. So I don't know how long I will continue to play today. So I tell him to get later on TeamSpeak. First we do another abyss, and then I may or may not finish for today. I gotta check. So again, 2 people with me in this abyss. 13 death drank, so 27 to go, and it's still quite a lot. Yeah. So these stupid monsters, but I got to stop following me. Of course, dead end, and the others don't help. I hate it. It's always the same procedure. It's just like there's one guy who does all the rushing work and the other get the loot. I don't like it. Really. Of course it's possible that I get both potions. But I hate it if they don't do anything and then they also don't even do a lot of damage to the boss and they still get the loot, and I don't get the full loot that I would have deserved if I do all the rushing work. So maybe Kabam is also going to bring a chest in this dungeon. It would be great, so they could even steal more. I mean, now I was again lucky and got both potions. We're not going to do that avatar. Let's do a jungle so we get tunnel rats. I don't know when and where, whatever, if I get ever tunnel red with this PP, but hey, then it's the jungle is already done. EU Southwest Nexus, EU North. No, we don't go there. Stupid ice cave. I mean, okay, you can drop a skull of Aspen and a staff of Aspen, and the staff is pretty interesting because it has piercing damage, but less range and less damage. But the skull also has interesting stats. I think it has +3 speed, no, -3 speeds, and therefore it has I don't know, I think it was a slowing effect, yeah. But I got the skull already, and okay, I can go for the staff, but I will get it anyway. If that's right now or in 2 months, I don't even care. I don't even plan to use that weapon. It's just to have it, just like the puppet UTs. I mean, the stupid prism. I don't care which prism I use. I just think the T0 and the T6 are the most useful prisms, and I don't care about the other, and the armor is anyway crap that drops in the puppet. Hydra is anyways better because it has more depth. That's all I'm interested about. I don't care how much HP or speed or attack it gives. Wow. Stupid armor broken. I guess I'll just do Oryx and then it's done for this episode. I guess I would be fine. Oh, rest in peace. There was a 3-8 already, and here I think it was a 5-8 that died. Probably both too armor broken. That's a silly way to die, but you see that every day if you do a lot of castles. There are always people that fail in castles, and I don't get why. It's not that hard. Okay, I lost my second crown also in the castle, but I was not even armor broken. I was just trying to run through a crowd of minions, and I didn't think I would take a lot of damage. Of course, I forgot that crown doesn't give any defense, and that's why if there are a lot of shots I take more damage than if I would have had a death ring instead of HP. If there are just a few shots that deal a lot of damage every single shot, then it doesn't matter if you have an HP ring, then it's fine. But if you really have a lot of shots, like 20 damage, and you have 4 death less, then it's like 20 times 4 damage more, and that causes more damage to you than if you would have 20 damage, and so 20 times 4 damage less. So if there is no wine cellar, I'll stop for today. If there is one, we're trying to get a top, of course, for this PPE. It doesn't look like someone opens. There are a few assassins. 2 or 3 I see. But I don't think they will open. Someone wishing me good luck. Well, yes, I don't plan to die. I will continue at least to 6-8 and maybe going for 8-8. But I don't think I will get a lot of UTs for this night. Maybe D-Blade because I'm abyssing. But no ring or maybe a ring if I get a tomb ring, or that is not swings. Or if I would get a shadows ring, even though I don't do shadows yet with this PP. Maybe, I don't know. And I'm not interested in the UT armor, and I don't think I will get Ogmo anyway. But hey, the episode is over, and thanks for watching, and I guess the next episode will come sooner than it took time to get this one up. So see you.